Hey students, have you ever tried finding out the height of a tree? Wouldn't it be too difficult to do it with a measuring scale? Today, in the chapter of Some Applications of Trigonometry, we are going to study how trigonometry can be very useful to find the heights and distances of big and far away objects. Let's dive right in. First, let's see some important terms. Line of sight. The line of sight is the line drawn from the eye of an observer to the point in the object viewed by the observer. Angle of elevation. The angle of elevation of the point viewed is the angle formed by the line of sight with the horizontal when the point being viewed is above the horizontal level, that is, the case when we raise our head to look at the object. Angle of depression. The angle of depression of a point on the object being viewed is the angle formed by the line of sight with the horizontal when the point is below the horizontal level, that is, the case when we lower our head to look at the point being viewed. Let's check out some questions. Question 1. An observer 1.5 meters tall is 28.5 meters away from a chimney. The angle of elevation of the top of the chimney from her eyes is 45 degrees. What is the height of the chimney? Try once on your own. Solution. Always remember, before solving any question, draw a figure. Here, we have an observer, which is 1.5 meters tall and 28.5 meters away, is a chimney, whose height we have to find. Take it to be x. The angle from the eyes of the observer, that is the top of 1.5 meters tall line, is 45 degrees. We have made the complete figure. Here, we see that the length, EB, is equal to DC, is equal to 1.5 meters. Now, in triangle ADE, angle ADE is 45 degrees. So, tan of 45 degrees is equal to AE upon DE. Tan 45 is 1. This implies AE is equal to DE is equal to 28.5 meters. So, we get the total height of the chimney to be AB equal to AE plus EB is equal to 28.5 meters plus 1.5 meters equal to 30 meters. Let's try one more question. The angles of depression of the top and the bottom of an 8 meters tall building from the top of a multi-storied building are 30 degrees and 45 degrees, respectively. Find the height of the multi-storied building. So, since the question says angle of depression, this means the multi-storied building is taller than the other building. Therefore, draw two lines, one shorter than the other. Now, we have angle of depression to be 30 degree for the top and 45 degree for the bottom. Mark the angles after joining the top of multi-storied building with the top and bottom of the other building. The angles are 30 degree and 45 degree. The height of the building is told to be 8 meters. Now, we have marked everything given in the question. To solve the question, first step is, see that if the smaller building is projected on the taller one, this much height will be 8 meters. So, CD is 8 meters. To find the rest of the height, PD, we will use the angles. If angle QPA is 45 degree, this means angle PAC is also 45 degree. Tan of 45 degree is PC upon AC and tan 45 is 1. This means PC is equal to AC. AC is also equal to BD. This means PC is equal to BD. In triangle PBD, angle PBD is 30 degrees. So, tan of 30 degrees is PD upon BD, tan 30 is 1 upon root 3. This implies BD is equal to root 3 PD. Also, PC is equal to PD plus DC. Since AC is equal to BD and DC is equal to AB is equal to 8 meters, we get PD plus 8 is equal to BD is equal to PD root 3. This gives us PD is equal to 8 upon root 3 minus 1. Rationalize this expression by multiplying root 3 plus 1 in numerator and denominator. So, we get PD is equal to 4 into root 3 plus 1. This implies the total height of the building is 8 plus 4 into root 3 plus 1. Now, here's a secret on how you can study effectively with the EduRev app. You can learn with chapter notes, watch video lectures, and solve NCERT-based MCQ tests of this chapter on EduRev. And that's not all, you also get amazing courses for Class 10 and much more for your Class 10 preparation. Thank you.